Hey everyone, my name is Titanic and welcome back to an episode of Titancraft Season 10, episode 118? Yeah, that sounds about right. The episode count's getting to that point where I'm starting to lose track entirely, which isn't fun. I don't want to lose track of the episode count, but hey, we're hanging on there for dear life now. And today we're going to work on the path. I'm going to try to switch up a little bit though because I'm tired of working on tunnels. I want a little bit more fast-paced building today. I need to just switch it up. I'm getting... honestly, getting really bored of the tunnel. I'm starting to hit a creator's block with it, so I want to switch it up a little bit today. Again, switching what we're doing. I don't want to work on these pathways forever. Even though there's a lot I want to do with them in the next month or so, especially while I'm kind of in a transition period anyways, so I want to use this time to get stuff done on the pathways. I still want to do I want to do some other side projects very soon, so I don't know. Expect to start seeing those pop up in a week or two, I don't know. Maybe within the week we'll try working on some other builds I have ideas for. I mean, I have a whole list of things to do. I've just been working on the paths because they need to be done. I mean, I could start working on spawn, but that takes time, and right now, sadly, it's just time I don't have available to me. If I had the time available to me, it'd be a whole different story. We'd be working on spawn every single episode, but at the moment, I don't have that kind of time available to me, so we just deal with what we have. Anyways, today we're going to start by going off and just extending the road today. I want to just do the outline. I want to just outline the road, and that's it. That's what I want to work on. It's going to be real chill, like a 15-minute episode. I think it's just going to be, unless somebody else joins my call, it is going to be the first solo episode in a while, I think. I don't know when the last time I did a fully solo episode was. It's been a bit. Been a quick minute. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Some days I really like doing solo content versus having other people in the episodes, and other days I really dislike it. And so, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a nice change in pace, but then in other ways it gets kind of lonely, and it's not... I mean, you can't have the Titancraft podcast joke if it's just me. It's really... A podcast with just one person doesn't really work, in my opinion. I guess you could have a podcast with just one person, but... Is it the same? Not at all. So, you know, there's that. Boom, 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 boom. Let's just start placing blocks everywhere. It's kind of a party, isn't it? So, in other news, what's new in the world of boat? I'm more sleep deprived than ever. I mean, you would think that this whole stay-at-home order thing would let me get my life back on track. No, I'm honestly the worst off I've been in a while. It's not honestly going that great. At first, quarantine was like, hey, whatever, I don't care. I'm psyched, I'm at my farm, losers. I'm not going to be affected by this. And then online schooling has just completely ripped out any of my hope left in humanity, I guess you could say. I've lost it all. It's so painfully boring. I mean, I hate to point fingers and play the blame game, but the way my school is doing the online stuff, they're not even attempting to make it like actual online schools, and so I think they're trying to make us think online schooling is this awful thing because they're like making us actually get up at the regular school times and like attend classes as if it was a regular school day. And I keep missing classes because I keep sleeping during the day because I'm tired, I'm worn out, because farming and school do not go hand in hand. I will tell you that much. If you ever find yourself in a situation where, if you're by chance on a farm and also having an online school, by the very odd chance that you have to deal with the situation that I am right now, I will tell you, it is not very fun. And so beware of that. 10 out of 10 would never recommend to anybody because this sucks, dude. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this hill right here. Because I do need to kind of terraform this back a little bit. I mean, so if we bring the terrain like that, I mean, that at this point we might as well just extend all of this out too, to be honest with you. Try to make it look fairly natural. This is gonna be perfect, but it'll work. Oh god, it's like 3 seconds shy. Why is there already a zombie spawning? What the heck? He shouldn't be alive. Bud, please die. Ow. Okay, bye bye. Anywhoozles. Tick tock, tick. Where are all these zombies? Don't tell me there's a spawner down here. It could be, actually. Ow. Ow. Hello, welcome to my episode. Oh my god, I better not... If I actually die to real mobs, I'm gonna be so mad. Ow. Alright, well, welcome to episode whatever the heck number it is. That's gonna become the series as I get to these higher numbers. Oh my god! Why are there so many mobs? What the hell? Huh? This is episode 117.
Oh, well, I'm a little...
Yeah, I think it's 118. What's the date? I can figure it out based on the date. It's the 27th. Therefore, we add 1 because March had 31 days. Yeah, we're on 118. Right now, May is the last month where I can easily figure out the episode number based on the day of the month. Once we get beyond there, because right now it's off by 1, so it's pretty easy to memorize. Once we get into June, then everything's going to be altered again. I'll probably give up the daily streak in June sometime, so... I'm thinking right now, I guess I shouldn't say it's too much, but yeah, likely the plan is that the daily streak will probably see its end. It's like the true daily streak will see its end in June. I mean, I'm going to upload at it basically a daily pace, but I'm going to skip an episode like once a week or something, just to give myself a little break. Or I might keep the streak going so I can give myself a little bit of vacation time in July. Because I have some plans in July that'd be kind of nice to have a break from recording to do some of that stuff. I mean, I'm pretty tired as well. Of course, I don't feel the greatest. I'm sleep deprived as all hell. Not in the greatest place mentally either. Not gonna lie. Breaking blocks. Let's see. Where does this go? This goes there. I think, yeah. We can do this. We can do this, boat boy. Let's do something like that. Then this side is its own catastrophe and a half. We'll figure out here. That's the clock at. Alright. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Boom! I can count in Spanish. Look at me, I'm so cool. Some days I hate myself, and other days it's just, But hey, we're having fun for the most part, maybe. I don't even know at this point. I will admit, though, facing a bit of a Minecraft burnout at the moment. It kind of hit me the other day. I was doing stuff IRL when it hit me. I'm like, you know what, this drag to play Minecraft, this isn't just I'm busy, this is, I want to play Terraria instead. And so, maybe it's not as much of a burnout as I just don't feel like playing Minecraft right now. I mean, 1.4's timing for me is extremely inconvenient. It is at literally the busiest time of the year for everything. I mean, farming-wise, we're going to be trying to get the crops in the field around that time. I mean, I have a ton of finals coming up in school at that point in time. I'm going to, obviously, still have to keep the daily streak going. And so, the timing of everything is by all means a major inconvenience that I was not preparing for. I was expecting that 1.4, I mean, would come out way later. Hey, skeleton. Screw you. And so, yeah, this whole news that we're getting the update in the month of May was not something I was okay, I don't want to say I wasn't thrilled, because I'm excited to get 1.4 last, but I would have much rather they would have said June 16th. I mean, I'm happy that it's coming on the Terraria birthday. That was something that, for date-wise, it's one of the nicest dates they could have possibly picked, but again, inconvenience for practicality of me being able to do stuff around. It's much rather would have had the 5-year anniversary of 1.3 on June 30th. That would have been a very nice date for release. Middle of summer, things will be pretty relatively calm for me at that point. I would be able to more easily dive into that update and pump out tons and tons and tons and tons of content for you guys. Like, I can't even... I have a whole bunch of stuff planned for it. Don't want us to go... Oh, well, hi. I have so many things planned for 1.4. Did I say 1.3 again a second ago? I have so many things... I have so many things planned for 1.4, and I'm so excited to start getting to them in just a few weeks. Although it is going to, again, be a hard start for me with all the things going on IRL and the inconvenient timing. But we'll make it work to the best of our ability. Now, my only fear is that Titancraft might actually suffer a little bit because 1.4 is probably going to take slightly higher priority for me just because I've been waiting on this update for almost 5 years now. And thus, it does... in many ways, supersede my interest in playing Titancraft by a long shot, and it will make it harder to keep the daily streak alive, but we'll see. I'm hoping that we don't have to complete this. Yeah, except you're probably also going to be playing 1.4.
True.
Okay, I have a headache and I'm tired. I can't think. It's like me at 3 a.m. I can't freaking think.
I'm like moderately there. I'm just kind of mad at
it feels like 1 a.m. on a very energetic night, where I'm finally having my burnout.
Yeah, I don't know. I certainly have. I'm trying to think. I don't want to say too much about my plans for 1.4, but to say that I have a long list of series that I want to do, I think it's a safe thing. Yeah, I mean, I guess I have confirmed already, and so I can kind of give this one. For sure, an expert single player will be out on the first day the update is out. Unless the update comes out later in the day, and I don't get a chance to get the upload until after midnight. But day 1 on May 16th, there will be an expert single player Let's Play kicking off straight away. I don't want to do master mode straight away, but I guess that should also, with that, say yes. I probably at some point will want to do a master mode Let's Play. I'll probably talk more about that in the week before 1.4 comes out. I'll probably put out a whole bunch of Terraria content and some update videos talking about my plans for 1.4. But definitely, I would say master mode single player is likely once I get done with an expert Let's Play. Also, a multiplayer Let's Play is, I think, considering if you look at the channel's past.
They doubled, they triple, and the bosses have health for every single person there.
Yeah, I'm a little scared of master mode and multiplayer, so that's going to be an interesting one if we do that.
They already have freaking over double the health.
Of course. So. I mean, I guess I'm just trying to think off the top of my head here how many. I guess I just confirmed 3 series: single player expert, single player master, and a multiplayer. I guess those 3 plus another. I can think of at least 5 more series. Yeah, I would say at least 8 1.4 series will likely be done on the channel over the course of... It'll probably take me a year or so to get through them all, or maybe more than that. Actually, way more than a year with the 1 series idea. The 1 series alone could last a year. And that might take us up to the end of Season 10, which is, at that point, I'll probably reevaluate my whole YouTube thing. But, I mean, that's kind of a thing for the future. I am also thinking that some of this series might be live. I've really come to love streaming Terraria. I... in many ways prefer to Let's Play content now, and so even though I do want to do a lot of traditional Let's Plays right away, I will not hide the fact that I am eager to look into doing some streamed playthroughs again during 1.4. Obviously right now we have Terraria Tuesday being a thing, and we also have I have my throwing class playthrough live that I just started over the weekend, and both of them I mean the Terraria Tuesday saga has really showed me how much Terraria is in terms of streaming and how much fun it is. Definitely way better game to stream than I originally anticipated. It's way more fun to stream than Minecraft. I don't know, Minecraft streaming is just too choppy. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can stream in Minecraft and have fun with for more than a day or two, because like when I'm building, I'm going to want to tab in and out of the game. I'm going to want to have different Minecrafts open. I'm not going to want to keep going back and forth between worlds on stream. It's too much of a hassle for even building. And so in resource gathering, it tends to be boring. The viewership on it is awful. And so, I mean, at that point, I'd rather just chill on a call and and relax a little bit. Because obviously, you do have to censor yourself a little bit on YouTube. You had to watch your mouth on YouTube. I mean, some people are bad about doing that, but I'm trying to be At least I know I can't always assure that every person I have in my videos censors themselves as good as I do, but for the most part, I try to keep things relatively PG. I might make an NSFW joke here and there, but I don't want it to be absolute chaos. Anyways, that's gonna about to wrap it up as I clean up my inventory a little bit here at the end. Tomorrow I'll probably continue marking out the path, to be honest. It'll probably be another quick episode over. I don't know when I'll record it yet, but it'll be an interesting one, I'm sure of it. It'll be a way to get stuff done. We'll continue our adventures. And I would, again, let's try to, as I said at the beginning of the episode, I'm going to try to switch up the pace a little bit for you guys in the next week or so. I'm going to look at my project list and see what could I build on the server without pre-designing. Oh, are you dead again?
No.
Oh, your audio is like going robot-y a little bit.
Well, because I have 54 ping, and apparently that's bad ping.
Yeah, I don't know. But so hopefully I'll look at my list of build ideas, see what I can actually do on camera, designing live, and maybe we'll try to switch it up, like kind of like we did with the mending shop. Except, actually, I guess I can kind of spoiler. A lot of my ideas I have right now are for stuff to work on the market district. So we'll keep adding. I kind of want to bring back some ideas from old. I have a bunch of throwback builds that are like taking old ideas and redoing them. So I guess kind of like we've already done with the observation deck now and the newspaper factory. I want to do something kind of similar to that, but with some other old things I've done. So anyways, on that note, have such a great day. This has been Titancraft, and we will see you guys in the next episode of Titancraft Season 10. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.